Hi, everybody. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich right before game time here. It's an interesting sport in that sometimes your best players only wind up playing a third of the time, but boy, do they ever make a contribution.
And that's why the other two-thirds, Doc, have to be important. Team game, hockey, that's exactly what it's all about. But when you have star players, those are the guys that get the meat of the minutes, the most important minutes in order to allow you to win hockey games.
Okay, so let's look at the starting goaltenders for the game. With a shutout in his last game, he will try to continue that streak. Incredibly strong performance with a shutout last time, so he gets the chance to keep that streak going. We are ready for the first face-off of the night. Scarbosa's the starting center for Calgary. Stepan's there for the Coyotes. In the slot. Terrific shot, but a great point-blank save.
The shooter thought, along with a little pushing and shoving, there's always a little talking going on in those scrums.
It's a stoppage and a startage now for Ray.
The Pacific Division went through some pretty lean times where it seemed like only the teams from California were going to come out of it. But like tonight, this can be anyone's division.
Thanks very much, Ray. A terrific block. He got right in the way. Great save.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Threatening an attack. He scores! That's a good way to begin. Make the fans happy.
Sometimes when you score first, you take the edge off your own team. That can't happen. You're up 1. Go make it 2.
You always hope if you're paying the price of admission as a home fan that your team scores first. In this case, it has.
So far, they got their money's worth early in this game.
And he dumps it in. A hit that can make you mad.
Well, there's no surprise there, Doc. We expected physical.
Hit the post with the shot.
Man, they would have loved to have had that lead with a shot that bounces off the post and goes in. No luck for them there.
They score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
Oh, he thought he had it. You can tell from the way he reacts. He thinks the puck's in his glove, but it's beaten him cleanly.
Just over 3 minutes played in the first. Calgary's got the lead in this game, 2-0. He's in! What a save made all alone. Just walking the tightrope. He scores! That's 3 in a row.
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
That's a shot that the goaltender should do a better job of. He's left too much room up on the stick side, beaten right in the top of the net.
The Flames win the draw. What's next? In all alone. He scores! That's 4 straight.
Kerfoot's quick read of the play allowed him to get that breakaway and score.
Gibson's covered the bottom portion of the net, but he leaves too much room for the backhander to beat him up top.
Goalie to the bench, substitution made.
After a while, you're not getting much from your goaltender. He's given up a couple of bad goals. There's been a couple that he hasn't had a chance on. It is time to change the record and get him out of the game.
The Flames with a win at center. Just like shootout.
Kerfoot, assisted by number 2, Luke Shannon.
Carries it on in from center. That puck was obstructed by a screen. Redirection. Big pad save. Look out, here it comes.
That's what we love about this game. The Flames have their opponents on the run right now.
Puck picked up here. He scores! Right from the top iron down!
A snapshot is in between a slap shot and a wrist shot, and that is textbook snapshot hockey. He finds the back of the net.
Great shot here. The shooter has enough speed to deliver this puck so quickly the goalie doesn't get into position to cover it all. It hits the bar and goes in.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Outstanding body contact.
Kerfoot's not...
Breaks away. A breakaway stop there. Steps across that line. Glides along the line. Right behind the net. A howitzer. That puck hit him on the way to the net. And he hammers one. Some contact there, and the puck is loose. Smart recovery by Fleury. A neutral zone interception. Breaks free. A save! He score! No goal! They're going to have to go upstairs on this. Maybe a kick.
This one's going to be under review. They're going to go upstairs and look at this and see how it went into the net.
The Flames' goal is going to count, Doc. The crowd is up on their feet as they start to celebrate.
The Coyotes control from the neutral zone. A big collision in the middle of the ice.
You see a hit in that area of the ice, it gets everybody's attention.
35 seconds.
Oh, I hated that. You'd get so close to the net. The puck's there, you're fighting for it, and all of a sudden the whistle's blown. A lot of times, you don't even notice, but it's because the net's come off its moorings.
Calgary's prevailed on another faceoff. Oh, look at this. He scores!
Tkachuk's technique on this shot was perfect. That's why it was so hard.
Ranta's all but beaten from the moment the puck gets to the shooter's stick, but look at the effort, Edzo. He never gives up on the play trying to make the glove stop.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff.
By number 19, Matthew Tkachuk, assisted by number 18, Cale Fleury.
Has it picked up. A punishing hit shuts that one down.
10 minutes.
What a tremendous hit.
The Flames have hit every point in their playbook in the early going here. They couldn't have played a much more perfect game so far.
With a shot. Save there. And freezes play for the whistle.
The new parking area is now available for additional spots.
Calgary's always played a pretty simple, straightforward game. Get the puck in, take the puck to the net, lay the body on when you don't have the puck, and as a result, they have the game's lead.
won that face-off. Now what? Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Around through the corner. Skilled play by Shen. Puck's loose. The roadblock got in the way. Wants the shelter of the corner here. Skates along the line. Steps in from the neutral zone. Lets it go. Wonderful stop. A smart play to cover up here. His team was in trouble.
The defenders caught a break here. Lots of pressure in their end of the ice, but the goalie freezes the puck, and they can catch their breath.
Over 5 minutes left in the first. Calgary's reputation for piling up goals is further enhanced. This is a blowout. That puck left the zone, and so everybody has to drop back to center. Heads on to the corner. Puck grabbed, they're ready to go. Driving in from no man's land. Looking to make something happen from behind. Shoots one. Save. Holds on and gets that whistle. The Flames prevail again. A long scorcher and a save. And he holds on and stops play. Solid face-off win. He pulled it right back. The stick can break up a play, and it just did. Around the 20th minute of this period. Wonderful save.
Well, there's a little bit of a luck involved there. The goalie was screened on a play. He couldn't see it, but he stopped it.
Calgary's got another win. Gathered up again by Stepan. The poke check worked. First period is over. A dominant period for one of the teams. Repair for the other.
Hey fans, don't forget
A look at the shots on goal. They're pretty overwhelming. A huge 18 for the Flames and none for the Coyotes. First period has been played. Second period about to start. A look ahead.
The Flames want to continue where they left off. Strong possession in the first, got them a stable lead coming into the second.
Period number 2 is underway in a bit of a lopsided game. Great save. Shoots. He was standing in the lane and got some of it. Beside the line. Save there. Springing off the boards. Score! Ricocheted off a skate.
He's still got the boxes on his skates. That thing hits his foot and goes in the net.
Calgary's just continuing to hammer away on the shot board, enormous, and the score is large. The Flames control from the neutral zone. Breakaway!
Assisted by number 57, Tyler Myers.
Dogged determination there by Fleury. Score!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
He thought he was in good position, but he left that top bin open. In it goes. Another goal beaten over the shoulder.
Calgary's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative.
To Kachuk. Kachuk's creating chances for...
It's all on his shoulders.
By number 4, Hayden Fleury. And by number 19...
Lifts one. He scores! Bar down, in.
When you're an offensive player and you have that much time, you're allowed to take that big, heavy slap shot. Fortunately for the offensive team, they're rewarded with a big goal.
Man, the goalie's in great shape here. He just can't get his glove up to make the stop. It beats him off the bar and in.
The Flames have built an enormous lead, and we're still in the second period. They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
Nikolai Goldman
moves it to the corner.
Matthew Kachuk, and by number 18.
Walking a thin line near the border there.
2 minutes, 39 seconds.
Around through the corner right now. Looking from the corner. Right behind the goalie and the net. Holds in the corner. Carries it behind the goalie. Seeks the corner. Great stick there. A big hit.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
A solo rush. That didn't go like he wanted. That puck sails out of play and into the lap of a lady from Shawin. No, I'm just kidding. Calgary has prevailed again on the faceoff in the neutral zone. He's back behind. What'll he do next? Takes it to the corner. Decides to head for the corner. Stepping behind. Forcing the goalie to crane left and then right. He's got it behind the net. Staying behind. What's his next move from behind? Moving behind and considering. Around through the corner. Drives behind. Through the corner. Is able to step behind the cage. Seeks the corner. Around to the corner. Able to step behind. Looking to make a play from behind. They've got it going right now. Can they finish? Through the corner. Heads behind the net. Circles from the corner.
Strength and support by the Flames.
Puck in the corner now. Skates it behind the net. Really solid possession and pressure. Not done yet, though. Heads behind the net. Looking for room. Through the corner. In behind with it. Keeps it going behind the net. In the corner. In behind the net with it. Into the corner. In behind with it. Skates to the corner. Skates it behind the net. Dominance right now. Skates it behind the net. Skates out with it. They're getting ready to strike. Glove save. Nice. Sends a howitzer. From that save, the puck is out of play, and we'll have a whistle. They win the draw. What next? Wonderful stop. Laid on to Fleury. He throws it there. A howitzer. Pad block. Nice save. Tough to follow. That puck came free. Could have been handled better. Able to go uncontested behind the net. Points it. Collected by Myers. No luck on that pass. Good collision. Solid work there by Fleury. The Flames with a neutral zone possession along the wing. On through the corner. Able to get behind the net. Nearing the last minute of this middle period.
1 minute left in the second period.
Looks over his options from the corner. They've got it. Continuing to move behind the net. Waits from the corner. Puck out of the zone, and the attackers regroup. Two periods are in the books here. And the books could very well have some perspiration stains on it by now because these teams have worked pretty hard. But still, a third period is ahead. Always interesting to look at the shots on goal, and they are interesting here. 27 for Calgary and none for the Coyotes.
Present your ticket stub from tonight's game and receive up to 10% off.
Arizona's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return. 2 periods played, 1 period ahead. What are your thoughts so far, Eddie?
Calgary's had a great game. It shows on the scoreboard. If they continue clicking, they should be able to close this one out.
Third period has begun in a very lopsided affair, but still lots of time for some credibility to be established by the team that's behind. Takes that pass off the boards. Blocked away. Lets his shot go. That puck struck him in front. Chooses the corner for this. No room for a pass. Acrobatic stop by Ranta. A collision.
Ekman Larsson's not going to be too happy with that. He didn't have his head up, wasn't aware of everybody around him, and then he got steamrolled. Not sure who made the hit, but that is a big one.
Big collision in open ice.
Well, that is a solid hit in the middle of the ice. The puck carrier drops his head for just a moment, and the hitter puts him in the sight line.
Score! He's got his second of the game.
You get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
Now, you want your goalie to stop just about every shot. He doesn't get that one, but I don't know what else he could have done.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. The Flames control at center ice. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Score! It's a hat trick. And here they come flying out of the stands.
You can tell he's worked on this shot before because that's such a quick release, and he snaps it home.
And so we see this all the time. The goaltender thinks he's in perfect position, so he drops down to spread out, and the puck beats him up over the glove.
Calgary's goal has taken them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play.
Scored by number 99.
Looks to make a play from behind. Can't take an offsides here. Everybody goes back. Terrific determination by Fleury.
3 minutes.
And he steps across the line. Looking from the corner. Into the attacking end. Taken and held at the blue line. Right near the line. Whoa, what a play! Pitching it to Fisher. That was one he'll get the number on.
Well, that one's going to rattle you around. You get hit with nowhere to lean against the board. That one hurts.
Able to hang on behind the net. The Flames carrying on in their own end. Calgary skating in their own end, trying to get to the neutral zone. Loose puck knocked away by Brody. Is able to step behind the cage. Sets up Shaw. Wheels on back of the net. is right behind the net now. Wheeling behind and continuing to move. Chooses the corner. Not too difficult a shot to stop. Blue line control. He scores!
Well, he had a lot of time and space there to let that wicked shot go from far out. That is a heavyweight shot.
So close to a highlight reel save. Instead, it's a goal against.
Calgary's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 7, Tucker Coolman. Assisted by number 10.
Looking from behind the net.
Reese. And by number 59.
Wheels around behind.
Time of the goal. 10 minutes.
Looks from the corner.
5 seconds.
Carries it to the corner. Gliding and considering behind the net. Decides he wants the corner. From behind the net. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Nice play with the stick. Nothing more will come. Breakaway. Save.
Tonight's attendance.
And the referee's whistle has stopped play.
Arizona's not a team to be taken lightly, Doc. They're up next on the schedule, and of course, we'll be calling all the action. Some great, exciting hockey games ahead.
Stepan's team is down, and that face-off didn't help. Moved along and in. Knocked off the puck. The Flames ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Makes that play deep.
The Flames are trying to protect.
Alone. Can make a play from the corner. Back behind the net. What'll he do? Through the corner now. Tries to set up something from the trapezoid. Able to hold on behind the cage. Wheeling behind the net. Gliding behind, looking. Looking from behind the net. Carries it to the corner. Gliding behind the net. Plotting strategy from behind. Stepping behind the net, what'll he do? Carries it to the corner. Moves it to the corner. And so the final minute of period number 3. One team has really looked forward to the end of this one. The other is going to enjoy even these last seconds. Oh, what a hit. That slowed things down.
He followed through on that hit big time. That is a bone crusher.
Right behind the net. Has a chance to make a play through the corner. Walks the blue line. Gathered up again by Myers. Looking to make something happen from behind. The Flames arrive between the blue lines. Behind the net. Right behind the goalie and the net. And the final seconds go off, and he has another shutout. Outstanding work at the goal again. He's got another shutout.
A shutout takes a full team effort, and it starts with the goaltender, and he continues that shutout streak.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.